Does Dustin Poirier really deserve a title shot? Look, Dustin Poirier has been a notable contender for years in the lightweight division, but let's be real here. His last two fights give him no reason to fight for the title against Islam. Mind you, his last fight was against 13th ranked Benoit Saint-Denis, which he knocked him out with a wicked right hand out of nowhere. In the fight before that, he got slept by Justin Gaethje cold with an insane head kick. If anything, Dustin Poirier should be fighting for a title eliminated. Maybe against Arman Tsarukyan or even Max Holloway, since they both come off of big victories at UFC 300. And I personally believe if Poirier fought either Arman or Max, he would probably have a hard time with them and probably lose. Dustin's getting older, and he's getting towards the tail end of his career. Don't forget, Poirier's last fight against Saint-Denis, he had a hard time with him in the first round. Saint-Denis took him down a couple times and even almost choked him out. So hypothetically, if you were to fight someone like Arman, you would probably get mauled by him. Think about it. Dustin Poirier and Arman are about the same size and height. But Arman has a deep and explosive background in wrestling, and that could be a matchup nightmare for Poirier. And Tsarukyan's stand-up is not so bad as people think. He pieced up Charles Oliveira for a bit of the exchanges they had in striking, and that could catch Poirier off guard. Now, enough said about Arman Tsarukyan. Let's talk about a fight that fans would love to see again, and that would be Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway 3. Think about it, this fight would be an absolute bloodbath war, and Dustin Poirier does have Max's number right now. He beat him twice. Once when Max first joined the UFC and he submitted him, and the second time when Max went up to lightweight and he wasn't ready for it. But this Max Holloway we saw against Justin Gaethje is on a whole nother level. He clean sweeped him through 5 rounds and knocked him out in the last second of the fight, which was the cherry on top of everything. But Max's output, if he fought Dustin again, would bring Poirier out in his last 2 fights is a lot more reserved compared to his previous aggressive style. And that's what I believe the outcome would be if he fought these 2 fighters. Now let's get on to the fight that is made official for the title between Dustin Poirier and Islam Makhachev. And to be honest, this fight should give Islam no competition in any stretch of the imagination. And Dustin Poirier is walking into this fight a lamb that is looking to get slaughtered. And I think Islam is going to outclass him, not only on the ground, but also in Dustin Poirier's own game on the feet. Just look at what Islam did to Volk. He flatlined him with a head kick. And Volk has never been the same since then. And even with Bronx, he got the better of him with most of the striking exchanges and even dropped him with a right hand flush on the chin. Islam's definitely going to prove a point in this fight. I don't see Dustin making it out of the second round. And I know Dustin has a heart of a lion. But the only way he could win this fight is if he knocks out Islam. And we have seen it happen before, where Adriano Martins knocked out Islam with a nasty right hand off the back foot, and Islam went straight to bed. And look, MMA math makes no sense, so we can never say never. It would be great to see Dustin Poirier win the undisputed title after such a long, hard-fought career, just like Michael Bisping did back in the day. But I just don't see it happening. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Anyways, good game, boys. Catch you later. Deuces.